whistled loud. Autzen Stadium in Eugene. The Ducks will kick it away first. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Ohio State's offense will get the football first. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Finds a little space. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to throw, it's Vargas. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the Oregon Ducks offense will go to work for the first time. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know it's a line. Man, these are two huge names, brand versus brand. Time baller versus big time baller, trying to come out on top. Yet defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense in a bunch formation. After run, now throw. Finds his big tight end. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
It's complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Dropping back, it's Rich. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You've got great field position here. You've got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Wide out trying to get it in. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Power football with the run. He's loose at the 15. Turning it on. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. The Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's got his man, makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Downs. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Wake Forest packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Deacs Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in Winston-Salem. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He was looking... place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down. Last completion move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. He's stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Motion from the wideout. He'll try it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Back to throw. It's Rich. Caught close to the marker. It's Morton. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Back open in the middle. There he goes. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. How about that one running it too? Great push up front.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Ducks!
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. Get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest. Put 6 up on the board.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Dropping back, it's Vargas. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Got room to work. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Rich. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires on the run. A full dive to haul that one in. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State? Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed behind the line. It's Downs. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense side.
Oh, they block it! Not gonna get there as this defense makes a stand.
You know, it's blocked field goals in moments like that are momentum changers. That could be the difference in this game. What a great individual effort knocking that thing down.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Rich. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
He's got the back in the middle. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Oregon.
And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Rich. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Here comes the offense on second down. Handoff to the lone back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those...
There he goes to the left. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
That route is a man beater, and the quarterback knew exactly where to go with it. He got the look he wanted, put it out in front of the receiver, let him do the rest, yards after the catch, setting up first and goal.
They'll run it on first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Unleashes to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Ducks! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Vargas. Finds his tight end. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I got to be honest, guys. I'm a little surprised by the coverage on that play. It's third and short. You can't allow a hitch route to pick up the first down. You've got to have way tighter coverage than that.
They're working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Made a defender miss. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Buckeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Completes it in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Rushes on him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Hauls it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeps it. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Give him 105 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Ducks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line, 1st down. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking to throw, it's Rich. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Got the 1st down and more. Turning it on. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting 1st downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. That defense in front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Down by multiple positions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's picked off, and another empty drive.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Ohio State, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Trying to get the corner. Showing off the arm. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give out of the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run play action. He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Vargas. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time.